Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas is an inspirational mantra towards development of every Indian. Index of Industrial Production for July 2018 higher by 6.6% as compared to last year. 2 terrorists killed in an encounter in Baramulla district of Kashmir today. Conference of DGPs, IGPs and heads of central police organizations of Northeast begins in Itanagar. Union Minister Kiren Rijiju says the security scenario of the region improved in last 4 years. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj leaves for Moscow to hold meeting of India-Russia Intergovernmental Commission on Technical and Economic Cooperation. And European Union Parliament votes to punish Hungary for breaching democratic norms. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas is not merely a slogan, but an inspirational mantra towards development of every Indian. The Prime Minister said,
सबका साथ सबका विकास ये हमारे लिए सिर्फ नारा कभी नहीं था, ये हमारा प्रेरणा मंत्र है। समाज का हर वर्ग, देश का हर कोना, समाज का हर तबका ये हमारा अपना है और इसलिए हमारा मानना है कि देश का विकास तभी हो सकता है जब सबका साथ हो, सबका विकास हो।
Mr. Modi was interacting with BJP workers based in Arunachal West, Ghaziabad, Hazaribagh, Jaipur Rural and Nevada parliamentary constituencies under the Mera Booth Sabse Mazboot Samvad program through video conferencing. The Prime Minister said other political parties are indulging in vote bank politics, but the BJP is ensuring that every Indian gets equal opportunities. He said opposition is trying to forge a grand alliance not for development but for opportunistic politics. He said false claims made by the opposition will not stand in front of work being done by the central government. The Prime Minister further said in the last 4 years, the Indian economy is growing at a faster pace. He said,
4 वर्ष पहले भारत दुनिया में 10वें नंबर की अर्थव्यवस्था था। 4 साल के भीतर हम अब 6ठे नंबर पहुंच गए। ये परिवर्तन अगर आया है तो उसके पीछे हमने एक के बाद एक फैसले लिए। इन फैसलों से भारत में निवेश करना, व्यापार करना सरल हुआ है और टेलीकॉम जैसे सेक्टर को भ्रष्टाचार से बाहर निकालकर पारदर्शिता के साथ आगे बढ़ाया जा रहा है।
Mr. Modi said the government is giving highest priority to develop the northeastern states. On surgical strikes, the Prime Minister added, India is proud of its armed forces. He said Jawans are doing a wonderful job and are working round the clock to protect our country. In Jammu and Kashmir, 3 terrorists were killed in 2 separate operations in Baramulla and Jammu today. 2 Pakistani Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists were killed in an operation at Chekipura, Shekhpura, Sopore area in North Kashmir's Baramulla district, while 1 terrorist was killed in Jhajjar Kotli area of Jammu district of the state. A police spokesman identified the slain terrorists in Baramulla as Ali Athar and Ziaur Rahman. Ali was one of the important commanders of JEM and mastermind behind the Sopore IED blast, in which 4 policemen were martyred. Meanwhile, a terrorist was killed in an ongoing encounter between terrorists and security forces in Jhajjar Kotli area. A massive cordon and search operation was launched in the area along Jammu-Srinagar National Highway yesterday after some suspected terrorists were intercepted in the area. The terrorists had fled away towards a forest area, firing indiscriminately. Police sources told AIR that hiding terrorists were spotted by security forces in the forest of Dharti area near Jhajjar Kotli this morning, after which heavy exchange of fire broke out. In the wake of the incident, alert has been sounded at Vaishno Devi Shrine and Katra, while schools in nearby areas have been closed. In another incident, the Indian Army apprehended a POK resident from Poonch sector of J&K along the line of control yesterday. Defence PRO told AIR that the Army apprehended Umair Yusuf, a resident of village Narwal of Taral Khel area of Poonch district of Pak-occupied Kashmir, when he crossed the LOC along Ranghar Nala. The individual has been handed over to the police for further questioning. The 25th Conference of DGPs, IGPs and Heads of Central Police Organizations of the Northeast region started in Arunachal Pradesh capital Itanagar today. Union Minister of State for Home Kiren Rijiju said in the inaugural session of the conference that in the last 4.5 years, the security scenario of the Northeast has improved tremendously. He said the insurgency-related incidents in the region have fallen by more than 50%. Our correspondent has more details.
Union Minister of State for Home Kiren Rijiju has said that Northeast is a complex region and policing here is not the same as compared with the other part of the country. He said concerted effort of all the security agencies is very important to secure the region. The two-day conference of DGPs, IGPs and Head of Central Police Organizations of Northeastern region, which is underway in Itanagar, will make an in-depth deliberation on the security scenario in the Northeastern states, international border, counter-insurgency and underground movements. Rakesh Dole, Air News, Itanagar.
The BJP today said Vijay Mallya has clarified about his meeting with Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, and now Congress President Rahul Gandhi is on the back foot again. Addressing a press conference in New Delhi, party spokesperson Sambit Patra alleged that the Gandhi family had supported bank defaulter Vijay Mallya and the UPA dispensation gave Mallya a long rope. Congress President Rahul Gandhi had alleged Vijay Mallya had met Finance Minister Arun Jaitley before leaving the country. He said Mr. Jaitley should explain as to why he had colluded with an economic offender. Mr. Gandhi also said why Mr. Jaitley did not inform the agencies about Mallya leaving the country. BJP spokesman Sambit Patra questioned the Congress on the Gandhi family's relation with Kingfisher Airlines. The Assam government will distribute over 1 lakh pump sets to double farmers' income by 2022. State Agriculture Minister Atul Bora said that the pump sets will be distributed under NABARD's Rural Infrastructure Development Project. He said that 60,000 diesel sets, 11,000 solar and 30,000 electrical operated pump sets are to be distributed, and necessary steps are being taken in this direction. The ambitious Chandrayaan-2 program will be a special mission because India is the only country which will land on the moon near the South Pole where the world has not gone. In an exclusive interview to All India Radio, ISRO Chairman Dr. K. Shivan said,
"This particular mission is a special mission in the sense India is going to land on the moon near South Pole where nobody else in the world has gone there. Also, scientifically, it's going to give a bigger impact in the global level. We are targeting for the 3rd January launch."
Tune in to the FM Gold channel of All India Radio at 9:30 tonight to listen to the interview. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. Quick estimates of Index of Industrial Production IIP for the month of July 2018 was 6.6% higher compared to the same period last year. Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation said in a release that for the month of July 2018, the indices of industrial production for the mining sector registered 3.7% growth, manufacturing registered 7%, and electricity sector registered 6.7% growth as compared to July last year. As per use-based classification, the growth rates in July 2018 over July 2017 are 6.9% in primary goods, 3% in capital goods, and 8.4% in infrastructure and construction goods. However, manufacture of paper and paper products, printing and reproduction of recorded media, machinery and equipment have shown negative growth. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj today embarked on a 2-day visit to Moscow to hold the meeting of the 23rd India-Russia Intergovernmental Commission on Technical and Economic Cooperation, IRIGCTEC. Ms. Swaraj will co-chair the meeting with Deputy Prime Minister of the Russian Federation, Yuri Borisov. The birth anniversary of Lord Ganesh is being celebrated from today. The Ganesh Chaturthi festival lasts for 10 days and ends with the final immersion or Visarjan of idols of Lord Ganesh. The festival is celebrated with grandeur in the states of Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Gujarat, among other states. Our Mumbai correspondent has filed this report.
Amid chanting of Ganpati Bappa Moria, people in Mumbai and rest of the state today welcomed their favorite god Lord Ganesha at their homes and public pandals. Young and old alike are seen participating in the festivities in traditional attires. Chanting of hymns and prayers can be heard from several LAs in the metropolis. The aroma of modak and other delicacies offered to Lord Ganesha has further filled the atmosphere. Keeping in mind the environmental concerns, devotees this year too have shown preference to eco-friendly idols of Lord Ganesha. With devotees thronging several famous Ganesh pandals, police have kept a close vigil and have beefed up security across the city. Kunal Shinde, AIR News, Mumbai.
President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have greeted the people on the occasion. In Rajasthan, carbon dioxide emission has reduced by 16 lakh units per year since the implementation of Unnat Jyoti by affordable LEDs for all Ujala Yojana. After the implementation of the scheme, annual electricity of around 20 lakh megawatts has been saved throughout the state. Here is a ground report from our Jaipur correspondent.
Ujala Yojana is operating in more than 1,600 villages of Rajasthan. Under this scheme, energy-efficient, cheaper electrical appliances like LED bulbs, tube lights and fans have been provided to more than 45 lakh people. It is resulting in saving around 801 crore rupees annually in the state. A beneficiary from Bharatpur, Vinesh Kumar, said that his electricity bill has reduced after using energy-efficient appliances provided under this scheme.
मैंने अटल सेवा केंद्र से 8 LED बल्ब खरीदे थे। इन बल्बों को अपने घर में लगाने से मुझे 60 से 65% तक बिजली की बचत हो रही है। मैंने उजाला योजना में पंखे भी खरीदे हैं, जिससे बिजली की बचत के साथ साथ मेरे पैसे की भी बचत हो रही है।
Another beneficiary of the scheme, Preeti Acharya of Rajsamand, said they are enjoying more illumination through new LED bulbs provided under this scheme.
जब से LED बल्ब लगाने चालू किए तब से रोशनी में भी काफी फर्क आया है, साथ ही इससे खर्चा भी कम आता है और जो पीले बल्ब में पहले बार बार फ्यूज होने की समस्या रहती थी, वो LED बल्ब लगाने से इस समस्या से भी काफी छुटकारा मिला है।
The cheaper energy-efficient electrical appliances are being provided across the state through around 40,000 e-mitras and mobile vans. Scheme has helped government to create about 7,000 additional jobs all over the state. With Jitendra Dwivedi, Sudarshan Nahar, AIR News, Jaipur.
European Union legislators voted overwhelmingly in favour of launching punitive action against the Hungarian government for flouting democratic rules. More than two-thirds of members of the European Parliament backed the censure motion, the first such vote against a member state under EU rules. The unprecedented vote in Parliament in the French city of Strasbourg could allow Hungary's EU voting rights to be stripped. Since sweeping to power in 2010, Prime Minister of Hungary, Viktor Orban, has allegedly pressured courts, media and non-governmental groups, as well as refusing to take in asylum seekers arriving in Europe. Hurricane Florence has been downgraded to a Category 2 storm as it approaches the U.S., but officials still warn of a disaster at the doorstep. President Donald Trump issued a video message saying this is going to be one of the biggest ones to ever hit the country. He said protection of life is the absolute highest priority. Super Typhoon Mangkhut, an even more powerful storm than US-bound Hurricane Florence, is heading for the Philippines, Taiwan and Hong Kong. Governor Manuel Mamba of the Philippines island of Cagayan said officials would start evacuating islanders today. In Japan Open Badminton, Kidambi Srikanth has entered the quarterfinal, defeating Wang Wing-Ki of Hong Kong in Tokyo today. However, PV Sindhu and HS Pranoy lost their second round singles encounters. The men's doubles pair of Manu Attri and B. Sumit Reddy and the mixed doubles team of N.C.K. Reddy and Pranav Jerry Chopra also lost. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas is an inspirational mantra towards development of every Indian. Index of Industrial Production for July 2018 higher by 6.6% as compared to last year. 3 terrorists killed in separate operations in Baramulla and Jammu today. Conference of DGPs, IGPs and heads of central police organizations of Northeast begins in Itanagar. Union Minister Kiran Rijiju says the security scenario of the region improved in last 4 years. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj leaves for Moscow to hold meeting of India-Russia Intergovernmental Commission on Technical and Economic Cooperation, and European Union Parliament votes to punish Hungary for breaching democratic norms. And with that, we end the midday news.